A criticism of nepotism. Like you were criticized when you became a High Court judge at a very young age because you were a nepo kid. That was the criticism. It often comes. So it's called the uncle judge and all those things that come in. So in that context, how do you see smart, bright individuals, lawyers coming into judiciary, coming into becoming a judge?
Now let's face it, if you want to appoint a CEO to a top corporate organization in the country and you lay down a rule that you will not become CEO until you turn 45, people will say in today's times, what does age have to do with talent or merit? Now we have laid down not constitutional principles, the constitution does not say that. But as Kaushik just said, we have this unwritten convention which is actually part of the memorandum of procedure, in terms of which a High Court judge cannot be appointed ordinarily until you turn 45. Now, what does that lead to? Because people must understand that. I took 13 years of judgeship in the Bombay High Court before I became the Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court. I spent 3 years in the Allahabad High Court as a Chief Justice, which meant that I put in 16 years before I became a judge of the Supreme Court. Now, if I was appointed only after 45, I would go to the Supreme Court at 61, leaving me 4 years to deal with cases in the Supreme Court, which is just not adequate enough. So the point of the matter is, just as India is changing, we are a country which is reaping the demographic dividend. We are essentially a young country. And why should we not apply this principle to the Indian judiciary? Recruit people when they are young. If they are good, age should not matter. If you are not good, age is in any case irrelevant. You don't take them because they are not good. The second point which you made about the opacity of the collision. Kaushik, it's important to understand. It's great, to speak, on a television show or in an academic journal and say that there should be more transparency in judicial appointments. But when you are considering people for appointment, you're looking at everything. Their personal lives, their income, their antecedent social and other background. Do they have problem areas in their personal life? Now, if you put all of this in the public realm, the danger is that good people who are as it is shirking away from becoming judges will not even want their names to be considered. So there is this balance which you have to draw between the privacy of the individual who has been selected for appointment and the need for a certain degree of transparency.